Johnson, 135 yards rushing last week. Play action. Mertz underneath. Nice rhythm throw inside the 35 where Arliss Boardingham up 24 more.
A young guy that played wide receiver in high school, still learning the position. Comes all the way across the formation. Excellent protection. It's easy first.
Mertz tries to sneak it. That extra push from the interior of the offensive line gets him to the 20-yard line.
Kind of a by committee on the running game.
Try him again. To the doorstep, inside the touchdown. Inside the one, and they say he crossed the line.
There's really a sense of urgency this entire drive, and that's really close. Etienne definitely having to kind of extend that ball at the end of this run. Big Austin Barber finishing his man, Elijah Davis, into the end zone.
With the pass interference called, Florida has committed 10 penalties per road game this year. And here's Mario Anderson getting a block around the left edge and finds daylight into Gator territory all the way down to the 32.
Anderson breached the 100-yard mark last week. 10 carries, over 100 yards. Fantastic. The South Carolina staff put Big Trey Jones in there at left guard.
Anderson follows Lee. Another first down inside the 10. Anderson out, Joyner in. Fake to Joyner. Rattler moving his feet, throws back to the end zone. Got it! Trey Knox!
Knox was open initially, but Rattler had to kind of scramble a little bit. Great job by the former receiver. And definitely has earned the trust of Graham Mertz, by far the most targeted receiver in their offense.
Mertz hands to Johnson, and Johnson doesn't get much. Tackle made by big Alex Boogie Huntley. See? Don't believe all those superstitions. Perfect. Florida leads South Carolina 10-7.
Does the red shirt, does the walk-on thing to try to be a early contributor.
Boy, has he been. Down the field, one-on-one ball. Caught! Nick Harbor, the big true freshman from Washington, D.C. Got a fist pump. 45 yards.
This guy's a world-class athlete. Track star type speed, Olympic type speed, but size. Unbelievable. We were down on the field. This guy's...
And as Alyssa was talking about, they've discovered Mario Anderson these last couple of weeks. Has been a huge new wrinkle. McDowell's in the game now, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
So watch this play. You're going to end up getting a puller around on the edge. Bunch of circles instead. Just watch the play. Watch this right guard pull around. Fantastic movement right at the point of attack. What a great job. This is what the South Carolina offense has lacked. They had ran 0 gap scheme runs. That means you get a puller. You're running to a point of attack. It's not all zone, tight zone, wide zone.
Too much time, and Pearsall's down there inside the 35. Mertz throws, they get the yardage back. Pearsall gets near the 25 to the 26, where Jalen Kilgore makes another good tackle. This is from 44 yards for Smack. Adam Mahalik was the kicker to start the year. He struggled and was 1 for 3 against Utah. Back to Etienne in the ground again. First down. And out near midfield where he's pushed out by DQ Smith. Fake to Trevor. Mertz rolls out. Has options. Throws all the way down the field. Caught! Khalil Jackson.
This catch, laid out, kind of had to hang in the air a little bit. Able to get both hands on it. Got that focus, locked in. Khalil Jackson.
Down near the 6. Fake to ETN. Mertz to the end zone. Touchdown, Jackson. He has two big ones on this drive.
He's had two options because Hayden Hanson was wide open to the opposite side. Great job by Jackson. Back-to-back catches. Marcellus style.
And it's ETN and the Wildcat at quarterback. Throwing, touched, well, 2-point conversion good to Hanson as ETN throws the two-pointer.
Wrong here. That time throws a strike deep.
Your move, Mr. Rattler. There's Xavier Leggett tiptoeing the sideline. Looks just fine, but he did step out of bounds, it appears. On 2nd and 10, Rattler underneath throw to Anderson. No one covered him, and he hurdles into the end zone.
Rattler just gets it back out to him. He was unaccounted for, just got lost in coverage all by himself. And I'll tell you what the Gator defense has learned. This guy
through the University of Louisiana, Georgia, Southern Miss to make it to Florida. Rattler's in trouble. He's going down back at the 25. Princely Uman Mielen with the sack. And one timeout and a great kicker. Mertz to Pearsall. What a catch! Perfect in the breadbasket. Out of bounds at the 29.
Back this ball. He was looking for it over his inside shoulder. He takes 5 steps. He's looking up and back to try to find this. Unbelievable catch.
Crawshaw has time to take this snap from Rocco Underwood. Gets it down after a bad snap. And Smack kicks it through with 3 seconds to go in the half.
Be willing to bet that play would have been a shot downfield to number 17.
Fake to McDowell off the back foot, throws it up one-on-one. Leggett got it!
They just said, look, call it and run it. Same thing we were going to do. Pressure in his face. Rattler does a great job. Just hang it up.
From 27 yards, he has never missed a kick inside 50. Tie game. On 3rd and 21, Mertz throws underneath. And a catch made by Johnson, and he gets down near the 36. And he still hasn't missed one.
Like to force him to say, no, let's run this instead. 2nd
and 11. Rattler, the pocket's breaking down, steps up, runs again, runs for a first down, outruns some Gators down near the 35. Rattler rolls, Juju McDowell again, touchdown. And just threw his 3rd touchdown.
Juju McDowell just able to outflank Castile, whose eyes were inside. True freshman at safety down there in the red zone. Lots happening. All you need is a step. How about Juju McDowell in the end zone?
And it's blocked. Partially blocked, and that is Smack's first miss. We haven't seen much Beamer ball yet this year. There it is. Gamecocks up 4 with the football. 95 yards rushing, but he's leaving the backfield on a 3rd and 2. Rattler looked over there, now throws, middle of the field, wide open, Omega Blake. Inside the 40, down to the 38. Fake to McDowell, then they throw. And inside the 20, Joshua Simon gets free, touchdown.
the safety that came up. So it's a gap scheme. They fake. And what looks like they're trying to get a blocker across. No, he's going to be a receiver. Wow, Simon just runs right through the tackle.
Dealing with a Braves fan over here. Issue with the snap. And Jeter is going to go down, and it's a 10-point game. Fake to Etienne, rolling out over Boardingham. Say, what a catch! Touchdown, Arliss Boardingham on an overthrown ball. He sticks his paw up there.
Boardingham comes all the way across. Great job by Boardingham coming up there and just stop.
On the slant, thrown behind it, caught off the carom. Down to the 15 goes Eugene Wilson. Pearsall couldn't make the catch. It went right into Wilson's hands, 22 yards to the 16-yard line.
Couldn't come at a better time. The tip pass off of Pearsall. How about Trey Wilson's awareness?
2nd and 15, Mertz pumps. Over the middle, Pearsall, touchdown, Gators!
A little bit of a shoulder fake. He's working to the left side, comes right back to his favorite target, Ricky Pearsall. Working against Eamon Worry in coverage. That's a matchup that they've looked to exploit a lot in this game. That's a big-bodied corner. And you see Mertz. Well, he's taken some shots the past 2 weeks. That time a little bit late.
Rattler drifts back. Throws down the field and picked off. It's Miguel Mitchell.
And only the 3rd takeaway all season for the Gators. Pressure in his face, Spencer Rattler, and he's just trying to force it to Leggett downfield. I just mentioned you want to get a chunk. He's got it in his head. Yeah, this one never had a chance. Got a safety deep underneath.
See how he's going to use up all this time.
The average play is about 6 seconds.
Oh, he's going to take a safety. Yep. And run out with 3 seconds to go. From the 20, and McDowell, actually it's Joyner that picks it up at the 19, and they'll start trying to throw the laterals, and it can't pull it off. The Gators, down 10 in the 4th quarter, comes storming back, and Billy Napier gets a huge road win over Shane Beamer's South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game in Columbia.
Give me something.